We're Skyping live with Claudine Pepin, Food University star instructor. We're talking about the holidays. They're coming up, and the big issue is, what do I make versus what do I buy? You have some advice on that.
Well, I think that what you make versus what you buy, you have to decide whether you have more time or more money. I mean, a lot of people will buy a turkey that's already roasted. For me, I think that that's a waste of money because turkey is inexpensive and relatively easy to roast, but it does take time.
Is there some kind of rule of thumb if it's going to take me more than several hours, or any kind of rule of thumb that you have for people looking to save money versus saving time?
Well, I think that that really depends on the individual's pocketbook. Some people know and understand that if you can take a long time in the kitchen and you don't have a lot of money, but you have a lot of time, then you can actually make the pumpkin pie from scratch. But you can also go to your favorite patisserie and get a beautiful pumpkin pie that's already made for $14 to $25, depending on where you live. And that will save you a lot of time, not to mention a lot of oven space. It really is a time versus money kind of issue.
When you buy things and take them to people's homes, do you tell them that you bought it?
If I bought it, I will tell them that I bought it. If I made it, I will tell them that I made it. I don't need any kind of excuse. I mean, if you're going to somebody's house to enjoy their company, it shouldn't be about the food or the gift that you bring them. I mean, they don't expect you to make the wine that you bring, so why would they expect you to make the pie? If it's a great pie, it's a great pie, whether you made it or not.
Tip on making sure that you have everything done in time to actually enjoy your company.
There are times when I'm going to be in the kitchen and I'm going to be putting dishes in the dishwasher. Yes, folks, in the dishwasher while my guests are at the house. Why? Because I actually want to enjoy my evening and not be up until 2 o'clock in the morning and vow to never entertain again. But do it in little bits and pieces. Don't be gone from the table for a half an hour or for 40 minutes. Be gone for 5 minutes. Rinse, put away, come back and sit down. And I think that that's acceptable. A lot of people say it's terrible. It drives my husband crazy. It drives my father even more crazy. But at the end of the day, I, as a hostess, have had more fun because after the guests leave, I only have 20 minutes of cleanup and not 2 hours.
And what would your father do? You said your father is appalled or was not thrilled by some of the things you do. How would your father do?
Well, he hates the fact that I'll get up from the table and I'll rinse off the dishes and stick them in the dishwasher while there are guests still there. But my father's idea is just everybody have fun, cook, eat, enjoy, and he's not embarrassed to go buy things. Nobody is. In Europe, you're always pretty proud of, there's that one little store that makes this great pate or that one little store that makes this amazing quiche. And people really get excited about having gone to their favorite little store to get that quiche or that pate or that whatever. And it's not a crime. People are proud of that. So if you find a store that has a good quality product or a deli or an artisanal deli or whatever you want to call it or a great market that makes their own stuff and you like it and you can afford it, by all means, buy it. Make your life easy. It's not about torturing yourself. It's about having fun.